Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Chanticleers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Jacksonville State will have some work to do after that short return. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Using the quick game. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Makes the grab. It's Spector. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The Gamecocks get enough for the first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Oh, he left him grabbing. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They're on the board first here in the season opener. You want to talk about starting the game and starting the season with a great moment? That's the way to do it.
Starting in style. What did you think about all offseason? Making big plays, scoring touchdowns, winning games? How about that? You want to build a dynasty? Do it week 1. Get that dub. Get in the end zone.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Chanticleers offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Back to pass, it's Kim. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Looking to throw for it. Grabs it in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can hit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
We'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great.
He's loose. Keeps it and gets the first down. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to pop the draw. Thrust that arm out. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Dropping back, it's Turner. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Gets it past the marker. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the middle.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Might as well give it to him again. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. it out fast. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Lewis. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Going up top. Got it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 7 over Clemson.
He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're setting up the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Uncorks it. Basic connection. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to move them on the counter. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Might as well stick with him. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bennett. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good on the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
The shot that clears are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Spector. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It's the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Turner. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 45 on his way. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Here comes the offense on second down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Looking for a man. It's Turner. He finds his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Direct snap. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
And that is interception number 3 on the day. What a nice play. Find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Turner. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And that's really nice offensively because
as disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive then. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Chanticleers will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes with the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Astronauts return team will have that offense backed up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Ball's at the 15 on second down, and they need 9. On the option. He'll keep it himself. He'll toss it. Got the first down. Looking for more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The option look. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
On the option. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Astronauts are rolling down the field. The back goes in motion. This is a designed run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the designed quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
And on second down for this offense. Handoff to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That's caught. It's Schwartz. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Finds his man. It's Bennett. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Chanticleers line up to punt it away.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Picks up the first down. He smashes his way through again. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. The Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? They'll go to the fullback. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And, David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
Running back goes in motion. He's looking for an open. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Astronauts.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far.
Giving him his pads.
Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over.
Gonna run it. It's Washington.
They're up by 7 over Texas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quickly complete. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Kim. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, the quarterback gets it in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
From the 30-yard line on first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking downfield, it's Kim. Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, he's not going to get a lot of chances like that. He was in position to make the play in the end zone, put a touchdown up on the board for his team, and he drops the pass.
They're going to go to the air on third. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Astronauts, 7. Coastal Carolina, 0.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Going with the counter play here. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He'll pitch it. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? Running through contact. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensive...
Brings it down on the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He'll throw on third down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Coastal Carolina, 7.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run the option. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gonna run it. It's made. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Strikes the blow. Touchdown, Astronauts! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. On the move is the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And the shot to clears pick up the first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Setting up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They want to just keep throwing it. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking for room. It's Bennett. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Wide open downfield. Running toward the tape. Smashes ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Astronauts!
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Looking to pass. It's Kim. Now, and he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up.
Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He's got it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. They will score! Touchdown, Astronauts!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure
Ball in the air, intercepted! And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out, but and you can force a turnover, and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Going up top on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Astronauts! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And the extra point is good. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Second down coming up.
And with time running out here in the second quarter, they'll just take a knee. Down on the scoreboard, they'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
To the air, it's Basco. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Quarterback will audible. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Finds his man, and they convert. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on fourth down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before, ice in their veins, and you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
The shot that clears come to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, they'll take throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Vasco. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. 1st down for this offense. Now on the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here comes the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 1st down for the offense. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. Is Mike backer showing some versatility? Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting his protection.
The shot that clears want to pick up the tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got the tight end. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the shot to clears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. The expressway is wide open. The 20. Touchdown, Astronauts! And the route is on.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is piling on the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 28 over Akron. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Coastal. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not hit.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Touchdown, Astronauts! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. On the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Line getting set on second down. How entertaining has this game been? How good are these offenses right now as we take a look at the stats after 3? One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Now on first down from the 28. Running back searching for a hole. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Using his legs, it's made. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Astronauts send out the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. He wants to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
And the shot that clears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And they say...
touchdown, shot to clear. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He'll try to tack on 1 more. And it's up and good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
Astronauts, 56, Coastal Carolina.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. He'll pull it on the read. Quick toss. Runs through a tackle. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back?
Touchdown, Coastal! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Obliterates him, still on the move. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run the option. Breaks the tackle. Across the 25, he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Astronauts. He would not be denied.
First and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Astronauts, 63, Coastal Carolina.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A full dive to haul that one in. The Chanticleers want to crank the tempo.
And that's another Chanticleer.
To the air, it's Vasco. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And here they come, almost all the way back. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give them the football.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Turns it on in midfield. And he's running in the open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. A one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Run it with the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The link also is home to the Temple Owls. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. And the shot that clears will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Owls offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Dropping back, it's Brock. Fires to the big fella. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. The shot to... will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Quick strike complete. Tackled, but he has a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for space. It's Washington. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And that's the beauty of run and play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Makes the grab. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. When the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think of it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Temple lines up quickly. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out! He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
7, Coastal Carolina, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The quick out. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Slams it ahead and makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they execute and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the returner will be dragged down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll try the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You You've got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
The ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Snags it over the middle.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up your first. Well done.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Escapes the pressure going right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself. But give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
It's still 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Smith takes the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Temple lines up quickly. The give on the inside. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They move the tight end all over. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Temple lining up to punt it away. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
On the shovel. At midfield, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Off play action. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Temple lines up quickly. On the run, it's Brock. Going for the big play. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And he's wrestled to the ground. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Safe completion on the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal!
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Makes the catch and knocked down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. On the move, it's Brock. Dumps it to the back. It's caught. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Adams. On the move at the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
Looking for the score. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run it on the counter. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, How nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Keeps the legs moving. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that one.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And the shot to clears will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's right. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Temple lines up quickly.